As of 2019, there are more than 31 million YouTube channels in the world. And just last year itself, it grew 25%. People all around the world are creating YouTube channels and uploading 500 hours of video every single minute. Wow, that's a lot of hours. Now the pain point here is how are you gonna get people to watch your videos? Because honestly, that's what we're trying to do too. With so many guides, tutorials, and tips out there about the best methods, I'm gonna make this video the only video you need to watch. I'm gonna make this video short and simple and structured so that you get to start implementing and working on things that matters most to your YouTube channel. So without further ado, let's get straight to it. First tip is to be consistent. And I cannot emphasize how this was so repetitive throughout the videos that I've watched. It's really true because I believe that in order to create a presence and a following, you need to be consistent. So how to be consistent? Create a schedule. So with a schedule, that way people know when to expect your content. So if you're gonna share that you are about to release a video every Thursday, stick to the schedule. Create a funnel, create a database of ideas so that you can start looking forward to what sort of other contents to work on. Therefore, if you create consistency quality content, you position yourself on YouTube a wider audience. The second tip is to identify your niche and to be focused. Yes, a lot of times we tend to stray away from exactly what we are planning to build our audience from. So why is it so important to find your niche? Basically, finding your niche allows your viewers to see what they want to see. The smaller and more specific your content, the easier it is for you to get hold on to your subscribers. If you're wondering how to find your niche, start asking yourself these questions. What are you good at? What are you passionate about? Is there a potential audience for this niche? What will you be doing differently from the other channel? And if you're planning to monetize your videos, it's important for you to ask yourself this question. Can you make money out of this niche? And the last question is that can you create and generate enough content out of this niche? It is important to know that you're completely enthusiastic, that everyone can see it in your eyes, that you are passionate about what you do. If you're looking for some inspiration on what niches to look at, here are top 5 niches that I found out. The first one that I've noticed are makeup, gaming, food, tech review, and travel. Oh, I love traveling too. Tip number 3 is work on your metadata. Yes, first impression matters, and metadata comprises on your title, thumbnail, description, tags, and hashtags. So here are some tips that you can start working on. Alright, so here's what really works. Make sure that you've got a really good title. Add a bracket because that's really going to give a tease to your viewers. Use thumbnails that attracts, tags that's related to your content, and don't forget to use hashtags that are trending. And I use Curate tool to help me with that. It definitely did save a lot of my time into including what sort of phrases that are important on my description, what are the hashtags that are actually trending on YouTube. You know what? It saved me so much time and I quit on the guessing game. The best thing about using Curate tool is that it is absolutely free, so you can start using it right now. Tip number 4, it is the watch time. Oh, I cannot emphasize how important it is to get people hooked onto watching your videos. So the higher your watch time, the more likely YouTube will recommend your videos under suggestions and recommended videos. And here are some simple tips that you can start doing to increase your watch time. So the first tip to increasing your watch time is to create a playlist. When you start organizing your content and videos in a much more interesting sequencing way, it is much more easier to get your audiences to be hooked and engaged to watch more of it. This ultimately will boost your watch time, giving you higher rankings on YouTube. Tip number 2 is to create titles and thumbnails that accurately reflects your content. And this, as I've mentioned previously, is so important because it gives your viewers the first primary trigger to click onto your video. And if your video does not reflect to your title and description and even thumbnail, you're probably gonna lose a lot of watch time. The third tip is to use cards. Using cards is a great way to get your audience to be hooked and engaged. That way, they are more exposed to the type of content that you have on your channel. And the fourth tip is to create content based on long-tail keywords from YouTube. Targeting long-tail keywords can actually get people to watch your videos instead of your competitors. And one way to identify keywords is to use YouTube suggestions feature or to use a keyword tool. Also, this is another tip that I like to do is to look into your competitors and see what sort of content is actually getting more engagement and more views, so you can start emulating on what sort of content that you can work on as well. Tip number 5, tell people what to do. Yes, this is so important because it's psychology in play. So after watching so many videos, what I got away is that you got to tell people what to do. Make sure that call to action is simple and easy to follow. Let them know if the link is down below on the description box and make it known. Alright, tip number 6, do your research. I cannot emphasize how important it is to do your research. Depending on your niche, find out what sort of content that make viewers want to come back more and more and more. And I feel that research doesn't only comes from you, it's important to even ask your audience. Ask them what sort of content they would like to see more. So I'm definitely gonna take this opportunity to ask you this question. Do you like to watch more of our YouTube tips? Do you like to watch more content on tutorials? Or do you like to watch more contents on how we can teach you to find the best keyword suggestions? So let us know down below what sort of content you'd like us to do more. So that's about it, guys. I think I'm gonna keep this video simple and easy to execute, and I can't wait for you to start this journey along with me, because all these things I'm gonna do it for my channel too. So I hope that you and we can grow together and we can flourish in the space of YouTube. So before I end, I'm going to be talking a little bit about Keyword Tool. It's an amazing platform that allows you to find the best keyword suggestions, the best hashtags for your YouTube videos, and it's absolutely free. So if you want to know how to find the best keywords and best hashtags and tags for your video, click onto the link down below. Yeah. So with that, I wish you all the best. Don't give up. Honestly, this is like a personal reminder to myself as well that all good things takes progress and consistency. And if you have found this helpful at all, please don't forget to like this video and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click onto the notification button so that you will not miss out on our next video. So thank you very much for watching and I'll see you soon. Yeah!